Hi everyone. One, one. Hi everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. You are all welcome to Christiana Passion. Welcome to today's program. If this is your first time, your first day, you are seeing this round face, please, and you have not subscribed to my channel, please try and subscribe to this channel, please. And for today's program, I am begging you, like and share this program. I'll give us 1 minute to share the program. So I will share my two. Please try and share this program. Invite your friends, invite your relatives, invite everyone who love, who have passion for humanity to join us today on this topic. Is a very passionate topic for me. Someone may ask, why is it a passionate topic to me? It's a passionate topic to me because Otobo Stephanie is a woman. She's a girl, and she's a human being. I frown at injustice. Yes, I frown at intimidation, and I don't know anything. But please join me today. Let's discuss about what Otobo has gone through. I have videos for us to watch. After watching the video, then we will now talk. All right. Let me provide the link in case you want to join live. I will go ahead and improve and provide the link in case you want to join live on the program. All you need to do is click on this link I have provided. Click on it and you see yourself live talking with me, giving your own opinion. Or better still, you can call on +1 832 973 9937. So before the program starts, I want to give us 1 minute. Please share this program. If you are just joining, this is Christiana Passion. Oh, Ingrid Sakara, you are welcome. Thank you, dear, for coming. Thank you, my handsome son, for joining. Please use 1 minute to share this program. Invite people. I really want this to be very, very interacting. Please invite people. I am inviting people on my status. Please invite people on all your social medias. Please do that for me. Okay, I want people to come and add their own opinion after watching today's videos. So I'm doing mine now. please take 1 minute and share the program. Invite whoever you think that you need to invite. I am begging, please. Invite people. Let me try and invite as many as I can. Invite. Please join the program. The program is now. Oh, okay. Igris, I'm just seeing your message. The program is now. All right. Oh, yes, guys. So let me go ahead and share it on my YouTube, on my Facebook, on my Instagram. I'm taking my time because I know it's going to be a good one. It's going to be a long one. The program is on. Please join. All right. I think I'm good. I'm good. I'm good sharing. Please, if you have not shared, please share. Thank you. I feel happy to be in your show. Thank you. Thank you so much. So please, before I run the video, let me just tell us where we are right now. You remember I asked us to nominate two people who I will be training, who the platform, who this NGO will be training for skills, for skill. And I'm so impressed. I'm like so much impressed with the turnout so far. I am so impressed. Please, if you have not sent in your application, try and do so. I'm looking at with the overwhelming support we are getting, I'm looking at increasing it instead of one person, two people. I'm looking at maybe increasing it maybe by to 3 or 4 people. Let's see. Yeah, I never can tell. So I want to thank all my supporters, as many as who are supporting this program, who are helping this program financially for me to do what I am doing. Even though I've not been working for some time, people still like carry me up, like supporting me, telling me, don't worry, this is what you like to do, this is what you love to do. I will contribute to you. So thank you so much, as many as who are contributing. And those who have contributed, God bless you. And may God replenish your pocket in Jesus' name. Hey, my sister Chelsea Brown, good evening, my darling sister. You are welcome. So today is a different one. People know me. We're talking about some things. But today, I tagged today's program to be Stephanie Otobo. You owe the world an apology. In a nutshell, I'm just talking about injustice happening in the world, especially in our country, Nigeria. I hate injustice. I hate some people intimidating people, and I hate people taking advantage of people. So I don't want to waste much of our time. I want to start today's program with a video, and after the video, please, I put out the number there to call. The number to call is +1-832-973-9937, or better still, you click on the link and you'll be live to give your own contribution. Remember, whatever contribution you give here is your opinion. Our opinion is strictly our opinion. I want us to watch this video. Let me hear your take. Let me hear what you think. And at last, I will give my own voice to it. But remember, I'm just a host. I don't know anything, but I'm here to learn. Otobo, I know you might be watching. I wanted to send today's program to you. I'll do that as the show. Let me just do that right away and send it to you. So um if you want to give your own opinion too why we are live, is allowed. Okay, yeah, let me send it to you on Instagram. Otobo Stephanie. Okay. Okay. Baby girl, I sent it to you just in case you are here. I remember I chatted with you last week. Yeah. So today we are talking about Stephanie Otobo. To those of us who doesn't know who Stephanie Otobo is, I will read the description very fast, okay? I don't want to waste our time. So Stephanie Otobo is a Canadian-based musician who allegedly had an affair with a Nigerian-based man of God called Apostle Johnson Suleman. That happened, I think that was either 2017, 2018. I am not really sure. Okay, but I'll leave it that way. Okay, when the case broke out, it was alleged that Stephanie was paid off. All right. Okay. Stephanie Otobo's mother. I watched that. It was a live streaming, so I watched it. Stephanie Otobo's mother was forced to come out in the church, that is OPM church congregation, to plead with the Apostle Johnson Suleman. And from all the evidence Maureen Badejo has put out and what you will watch and listen to today, we know that money has gone down drain, in order to cover up. That's my own words. That is my own word, okay? In order to cover up all these things from coming out. But, truth is like pregnancy. When you are pregnant, you don't cover your hands on your tummy and like, oh, people will not know I'm pregnant. No. So after many years, one thing led to another, and the Maureen Badejo started talking about stuff. She wasn't even talking about what happened some years back. But you know how social media is, why the program was going on, someone that knows Otobo Stephanie reached out, and that was how one day, unknowing to us, Otobo just showed up. Bam! It was a live interview between Maureen Badejo and Stephanie Otobo, and I put up that interview on Christiana Passion on Monday. To my greatest surprise, on Friday, if I'm not mistaken, yes, on Friday morning, either Thursday morning or Friday morning, I will check my back office. I woke up, that video got about 6,900 views. And I woke up, I couldn't find those videos anymore. That video was gone. And when I check with Whitey, that is YouTube, I saw that they told me that Apostle Johnson Suleman um, has claimed, has blocked the video, not claim. He blocked that video. So I was like, okay. So I did what I supposed to do, and I'm waiting for them. So I don't want to waste our time. You are welcome to Christiana Passion. We will start the with the video. We start with the video, and when you watch the video, you feel free to call in. The number is there, and you can click on the link, so for you to come live and air your own view. Okay, all right. This interview, I did not host the interview. Maureen Badejo, you can say I say live interview with Maureen Badejo. She did all the work. I am only a presenter. So join me while I pull the video and we play the video. All right. You are welcome to today's program. I hope I'm not going to waste. You don't think I waste your time. All right. So I might not play all the video because
Stephanie is here, guys. Can you say hello to?
So I might not play all the video. For those of us who have watched it before, I will just glance through. Maybe I'll play some because I put out about 20 minutes before. So maybe I will run it and I'll skip and run just to get the keywords in this video before I play another one and you all tell me your takes. So I'll go ahead and continue the video. Yeah. You are welcome. Hi, guys. Yes, with what you have heard so far, you see, this was a girl of about 20 years at the time. She said she was dealing with a powerful man. Like I told you, I might not be playing all the video, from number one to last, but I will upload that video again. Okay? Yes. With the little you have heard from this girl, she was 20 years at the time. She is a girl, a woman, and a powerful person, dealing with a powerful person. I will play it some more so you hear what she said, how it all started. Then I will play how the deed wanted to be covered. I will play that. I'll be giving us a little illustrations as the video goes on. Okay? All right. Let's keep going. Thank you, my people. Did you hear what she said? That she was oppressed. This was a 20 years old woman was oppressed. Okay? And you hear her again, she said, every time after the court, that Frank will approach her. Frank will approach her. Okay? Yes. That approach, I want us to listen to what that approach is all about. In the next video I am going to play. It's a voice recorder, but hence it was held live by Maureen Badejo. So I have it. Okay? So listen. She said that after every court, that this guy, Frank, approaches her. Now, I want you to see what that approach is all about. Just give me 1 second.
Listen to is the voice note of Shaibu, Frank Shaibu and Otobo and the other guy, how they arrange for Otobo to go back to Apostle Johnson Suleman to beg and change the story. So I'm going to, while you are listening to this, I will download it.
Quiet, please. Okay.
I was talking to say, I can't maybe drop this thing. I wasn't out. You know already. Don't show me the video.
Since yesterday.
Yes, we have made the progress. Our wisdom. I made progress. He confronted me this morning. Your complaint. not complain with what you told him.
Yeah, because I wanted to take about some stuff, sleep over it. I couldn't sleep all night, right? So I just had it on my mind. So I continued thinking about everything. And some things just rised up in my head, like...
Flashback.
Yeah, like, what if because this is Nigeria, people have so much going on in them, and if they're in the church, they must be like 100% supporters of Apostle, right? What if they want to react? Like, who is protecting me right there in the church?
No. That one. Before we even get here, I'll go with the team. You understand? Before anything, I told you I had a very lengthy discussion with the wife this morning.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Please, I have a lengthy discussion with the wife this morning. That is Lizzie. Lizzie, when they dance of shame on that day. Shame on the hair.
Supposed to be the main. I told you yesterday that I need to speak with her. So when I finish, I use chemical, jig, and oil, combine them,
And clean.
and I take wash. I said, Father, all these things I'm doing them because of you. Even though because of you, Papa has moved on since. They go in crusades, they do in programs. Do you understand me?
So they deceive themselves, say they move on. And at the end of the day, no move, go anywhere.
You know, but for her as a woman, she's deeply hurt. The children too. You know, and that something happened. And you know, relayed it to her. And you on your own, you were touched by the Spirit of God. Through his angel.
Oh my God, the devil in action.
Yeah, but that's not true though.
They'll kill you.
So disqualify my angel.
You see,
we can talk.
Your status as JP.
He's telling you the
I'm telling you the script that I delivered.
He's not the truth, they talk.
I didn't tell you, you want me to lie, say, okay, I'm not convinced, I don't summarize. We are like one big family. I'll tell you what I said. So, I tell you, it's okay. He tell me, say, ask me to talk to her. Say, she no get it by the kiss her. Say, it's right from telling no sense of people do when they use her. Are you with me? And her only prayer for her is that God will use that her career, her musical career, that she listen to her. You know, just as I said yesterday, I see the woman ahead. He said that pain and hatred no allow her to even listen to the content of her music. Are you with me? But all she knows is that she had a voice. She had a good voice. So that her prayer for her is that God will use her and that career as an instrument for his kingdom.
You see, as they use Lizzie for you. Hey!
How many
manipulation?
How many young men will stand, you know, by the man of God, the way and this far I have gone.
Holy. Shaibu, what did you do?
So I now went for that to say, the problem I have now is, she comes to church with wisdom. Because you know, they don't even people don't know you. You understand me? People don't know this part. Only the problem, the thing when they on your neck, that is the evidence of that movie to Yana. So the problem I have is, I may come to church and there will be no backlash.
Sure.
Are you with me? Because the church may decide to react. I say, Frank, my son, my daughter comes and apologizes because I told her that we're going to talk it just very short.
Lizzie, no, the daughter. I yet you will.
Okay, they begin call names. People will call meet her. People will call her. Tell us, okay, do more, do this, do that. We're now expanding the crisis, creating more fresh battles. Say we will not do that. just in very few words. And maybe after I just talk, okay, so many people were involved, politicians, this and that. Even monies that I made, monies that I have, the one I got legitimately, the one people give me, as I stand here, I don't even know, I can't account for a dime. Do you understand me? And my spirit is not at peace. So I'm not here because anybody gave me money. So anybody who sits out there who would think that okay, they gave me money, it's the same way. Maybe it's the same way they thought they gave me money and lured me to understand me, lured me to say the things I said, the things somebody would have given me money to know. It's about my conscience to find peace with God and find peace with men.
See manipulation.
And says that, and I now come and now, embrace her and lay hands on her. Is it not possible for anybody to now want to attack her? Are you with me?
Yes.
It's a bet. Her only problem, you understand, which is the observation she now raised. So for a woman now who is not prepared to show love and have your interest at heart, she will not now go for that to show love. Because after we talk, she now called me. He said she has a problem. Her problem is that some of these people who have interest, all these big men now, they don't say on a Sunday morning, if you do this thing, are you with me? Traveling back to Lagos, you understand me? Now daylight and all those things. Before you know, anybody if you say okay, they go look for her. At gunpoint, say that one you put off for them, you must talk another one for you. I don't know if you get the point. That's a yes, Mama, that's a true. So what do you think? What do you suggest? Like consider that we have that she has a suggestion. That's what a suggestion. He said, make her hold on for Papa. So now held on. After Papa finished what he was doing, one thought. I now suggested, Papa, and I said, okay, tomorrow is Friday. There's one called International Fire Night. You know that one?
Is it last Friday?
Yes, tomorrow is last Friday.
Every last Friday,
yes.
I told you
you're going to go to Bible school. They will ordain. You understand me? So he said, fire night will not start until around 1 a.m. You know, the thing starts at 8 a.m. The thing will go on. The Papa will not plan the pulpit until around 1 a.m. So if at that time, with our security, army and police on standby, at that hour, if we do anything, we do what we want to do, we move. Before daybreak, as we are landing, if we're going to fly from Benin, we can decide whether fly from Benin or fly from Abuja. You understand? Security goes with us. Before, as we are landing,
you are asking, for those of you who are just joining us, the voice you are listening to is Frank Shaibu. If you check very well, at that time, Frank Shaibu is the media director of Omega Naki. Frank Shaibu, the guy that you heard his voice that said the only money he gave to me is the money he gave to me to pay Stephanie Otobo. That guy, his name is Frank Shaibu. I showed you his picture, his video. Oh my God. Otobo. And the other guy that came with Otobo, that they came all together from Canada.
David, my first flight, before social media will be aware, now morning hours.
This is which generation we did? As I talk, there's a video me. Before I come up for everything.
Now midnight. The people see now midnight. Now only Christians when they are majority here. Now Christians when they are awake at that time. Are you with me now? You go see them.
For Nigeria, now.
You know what blue. The time you go tell you know when people they see the social media. Even when they do all those videos, so the height of it now early morning, 7, 8, 9 a.m. Now you go see traffic. Midnight, the traffic is very low. I live in the media now. I mean, the media not where I work. You understand? So that kind early morning, so we don't move. We arrange first flight here. First flight in Abuja, we arrange from there. Benin will get that kind early morning first flight. Do you understand?
So that means we have to drive back here.
Yes, you can drive back here. As we eat back here with full escort. Now, not the governor. Governor wife now, so it be.
Hey! You see, how did they rule Nigeria?
Enter first flight, hit Lagos. You understand me? You now arrange, you can fly from Accra, you can fly from anywhere. So you can do a fresh ticket.
First class.
Because
I don't want anyone to disturb, harass me or anything. Or not even a hi. I just want to be on my own.
That's not an issue. Maybe that will not be issue. That me you talk to. Forget that and leave her to me. You understand? So we can now decide to fly from Accra. You get the point? If they say this idea hit me before, wisdom, your things would have been here. When we don't finish our arrangement, you take a straight flight from here to Accra. You understand? So if your connecting flight is not immediately, we would first do a reservation there. We will relax. From there you move. By your next coming, you know that we are connecting in South Africa for your video. It's not something you're not going to be in Nigeria in a hurry to come to Nigeria for the next 2-3 months. By the time we're ready for our video, we're shooting.
They deserve. You remember my people? The video they promised Otobo said they want help. They want to promote her music. They want her to. They would go to South Africa to shoot her video. How many years now? When she don't go back to that place? 5 years after that, they look after her. They run after her. Oh, bush. See on our back.
Let's go back. We now make the video. You are receiving calls and messages on Instagram, on everywhere, on all your social
media. I'm not on social media.
Yeah, so when our video is out and all those things, now people go they tell them that thing is a hit. How the thing comes to all the top rated this thing will be a mystery to them. So by the time you are returning to you are coming to Nigeria, you are coming as a star. Because the rebranding process will not go on. You understand? And like he told me when we were talking, I said, look, for the issue of our level of commitment in terms of appreciation, his own is the easiest to manage.
Yeah.
Your own is a little complex.
Complicated.
Yes, complicated because we are in the planning process that if I ask you to quantify it and allow you to do it, you may mismanage it. We are the ones who are on the other side of the divide in the crisis. We are the ones to do the damage control better than anybody else. You understand me? I'm a professional. I want to know, okay,
professional.
Guys, I want you to listen. This was almost a pastor in the church. You see the plan telling Otobo, because a lot of people didn't know what went down. We just saw, I think a lot of people doubted Otobo when she came out to tell the whole world that she has been having an affair with the Apostle Johnson Suleman. And most people doubted her, but I was that person who believed her story from day one. I will tell you why I believed her story. But from what you have listened to so far, you hear how they were convincing her. How Johnson Suleman sent his thugs to go and convict her. You hear the frank of a guy who she mentioned in the first video is convincing her, telling her that he is an expert to carry out deeds, bad deals in the house of the Lord. You know, when she came out to apologize, the day she came to apologize to Apostle Johnson Suleman, even the day her mother was brought to the church to apologize to Apostle Johnson Suleman, 5 years ago, I was younger. I was crying, like I was shedding tears. I saw myself in that girl, my 20 years old self, in her. And I was asking, what is wrong with this girl? Why is she apologizing to this man? Why is she trying to change her story from where she was coming from? I convinced myself that something has led to something that made her to come to twist her story. This is what happened that you and me are listening to today. You don't know how much that has gone down the drain. Millions of dollars has gone down the drain just to cover this piece of truth. If I didn't want to take waste much of our time, but I will also upload that video again. If you watch the video to the end, it's about 1 hour something video. She told us everything in detail. Before this conversation, they make sure they collected her phone. They make sure that she didn't have any way that she could record this conversation. And this conversation, according to her, happened in Abuja. But because they transfer her all the way from the east to Abuja, she was scared. She have to hide a recorder. You know, we women now, we have many places we can hide something. She said she had to hide this recorder. And why she recorded it? Because she tested her friend. See where they are taking me. I don't know where they're taking me to, but I was going this place with army. You hear that guy said, not be president to governor wife. She said that they took her from the east to the north, that is Abuja, with convoy of military men. You see the military men that we pay our hard-earned money to. What they use them for? Use it to transfer this girl from the east to the north, just to go carry out this deed. She said that the case was in Lagos, but this powerful man, like she called him, had to successfully take that case away from a woman handling that case, because that woman refused to collect bribe. That it was at that point, when that case has been moved from the woman judge, that was when she hands up and said, I don't want to do this anymore. Because this person did not collect a bribe, but now she didn't know who else they are taking her to. And she was scared of her life. Very, very scared. Remember, she was in her early 20s then. So I want to tell us that this conversation you are listening to is happening in the house of the Lord. I will upload the video. It's a 1 hour video, so you listen to everything that went down. But I will finish playing this particular deed because a lot of people were mad. I told you that the other video got about 6,900 views, and people were commenting, people were biased. I say yes, a lot of people are biased because they have not listened to what went down. And this video is what went down. Let's finish it.
Oh, man.
Well, especially when I know that I'm involved in this thing. Babe, I need you to shine. If you shine, if your rebranding process is swift, and we're able to turn this thing upside down, are you with me? Whether you like it or not, that thing that happened gave you what I call negative publicity. Some people tell publicity is publicity. No. For a young person like you have age on your side. There was something Papa mentioned about we're talking about. He said, Frank, $1,000, 1,000 naira, or $1,000 from a man of God to you is more valuable than 500 million, 1 billion naira from an illegitimate source.
Jesus.
Are you with me?
My people, did you hear how they are brainwashing these girls' minds? You see how the so-called people of God are, planning this as if they want to carry out a very wicked, like it's like a kind of people who never heard that name, Jesus. You see, you hear the conversation. They are trying to tell her that life is, you have a full life ahead of you. You are only a very young person. They knew she is a young person. She is still. Okay, they knew she was a young girl before a married man. One, Johnson is a married man. Two, he claimed to be a man of God. He claimed, I am not calling him a man of God. I was not there when he was called, if he was ever called. But he claimed to be a man of God. One, he is married. His father, he is a father to both girls and boys. He's a father. He have someone who look alike like this girl that he is tormenting. I say is because this girl is still going through a lot. At least I was opportune to speak with her last week. She's still going through a lot. Remember, she said, he is a powerful man. And you hear the conspiracy. To all of you who have questioned, why did she go and apologize? Why did she twist her story? You are hearing it with your 2 ears. Why she later came back to apologize to the apostle. Underground work has been done. And this vulnerable girl came back to twist the story because she was scared of her life. Remember, she said that she was dealing with a powerful man, a 20 years old girl. Let's keep listening.
Especially if it is against the kingdom of God. Do you understand me? And I understood perfectly with you. So I said, okay. For us, quantifying this process of rebranding is a lot of money. That we decide to quantify it. You understand? No be here. And because it is going to be coming in phases. We'll first do this one, we'll move to the next stage. You guys are shooting in South Africa, we do that, we handle all those areas. As they do on stage by stage, that's you know, we feel the impact. Do you understand? It will be, the impact will not be heavy. Because I remember vividly, I was mentioning something to you, which Papa I don't reiterate. When we were talking with Fina, how much he was asking for. Yes. You understand me? And when I said, okay, oh, if it's this much, or this little, as the case was, I need to talk to them. Even if you say, okay, she is not available for me to talk to. You told me that wisdom is with you. And say, as you talk to me, they think they speak. So are they not hearing me that I'm asking that I want to speak with them? For wisdom, man, no one I tell okay, are they here? They can talk. I don't know if you get my point. If you not clear she was on speaker, and you understand me, and then you could hear what I was saying.
That was one thing of this that it was going on for me. Yeah.
Right?
I was even there when she wanted to put it for speaker, small time, just so we for speaker. The girl was playing there, right for time.
You understand me? So she came, she was demanding for money. I said, okay, fine, I don't mind. It's not like, I told you something. I said, for every penny,
sorry, sir. Let me see. I even tell Apostle say, so he mentioned so amounts. Apostle say that one will do for them. Now say for which them. Now you be them. He
mentioned, you talk about, he mentioned 5 million.
He mentioned. Not first. He mentioned 5 million. I also do not have 6 million do for them. Now say. I said, people who rich. We are finance, we are rich. Me, I will not do the same level. I don't know where to know who they talk about anyway. Now, just what I want to man, the bed, must be I consider. Maybe you have finance do the meeting. I'm certified. If you want to tell me after, I take out. So they do the meeting. Let's consider and all this.
Yeah, anyways, my point, like, as we spoke this morning, what I thought about was that, okay, Because, like you said yesterday, no man is God. Yeah. Every man makes mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, then you don't turn God. Yes. That is why also nobody can predict or assure me about the next 2 hours, can't talk of on that day.
Did you hear what Otobo just said? Now, Otobo, who was seen as maybe that girl next door, was the one preaching now to the so-called church people. Did you hear her last words? She said, you people told me, the apostle told me that if they didn't sin, that how will they go to God and ask for forgiveness? And that is what makes my head crazy. So, because you know you can go to God and just ask for forgiveness, you should sin then, like you should knowingly sin. And she is now asking them that, you know, nobody could assure her the next 2 hours. What will happen the next 2 hours? Talk more of that day, the judgment day, to which the Christian who believe that is a day that is called the judgment day. Otobo was asking them, with all this plan that you are planning now, how I will come to the church and they lie. I will upload the full video. Please, you try and watch it. This was what happened since 2017-18. She is still consistent. You know, truth is consistent. What she said in 2018, this recording you are listening to is from 2018 or so. And this is 2022. The live interview she held with Maureen Badejo, she is still saying the same thing to show you that truth is consistent. Oh, men of God, you want me to come back and lie to the whole world that you never had an affair with me, when you can't assure me of my life in the next 2 hours? Talk more of that day. You can see her picture. She's an artist. So, you know, looking at that picture, you have a lot of people have judged her. Look at what she's wearing. She's not holy. She's not this. But look at the assumed holy people are now telling her to come to the congregation of the world. You hear that guy said, and do damage control. That before the world will wake up, that they will just see it on the video, but they won't know what has gone on the ground. Does this look like a church, a house of the Lord? From what you have heard now and the video you watched previously, which I'm going to upload again, did you hear anything, God, from these so-called men, people of whatever they call themselves? But who you heard God from is this person that we look at her outward appearance, because she wore this, whatever she wear, and someone like, oh, she's a sinner, she won't make heaven. But look at the people who call themselves godly people. You are listening with your ears. This recording was from 2018. If you know how much millions in dollars that has gone just to shut this girl from talking, just to shut the truth from coming out. And you see, Bible said that you can mock God. There is nothing under the surface of this earth that will one day not come to light. You see how my face is shining? Because light is shining on my face. I have light on my face. This is how truth shines. It glitters. I want you to, we're almost at the end of it. I want you to finish listening to it. God bless you as you are listening to what is going on, going down in the so-called churches.
Or what's going to happen
No,
after.
if it's on that day, are you with me? I have a script.
No, not
Security
what I'm
wise,
saying.
yes, okay.
We can do everything we want to do. I'm just saying we have no power to nobody has the power to assure me the outcome of any situation in this life, because nobody knows what's going to really happen. This is a very delicate matter, and we have to have what's like a backup plan, right? I mean, to me, that is the best, because when I stand there and I'm talking, I am telling myself what I'm saying is real.
Yes.
Even if it's not the truth.
Even if it is not the
Did you hear that? When I stand in front of that church lying, as you pastors have told me to come and lie, when I stand there lying, I want you to drive two things. I want you, in your own opinion, at the end of this video, those of you asking questions, attacking Stephanie Otobo, that she must come and plead and apologize to the world after listening to what went down. I want to hear your own opinion. If you want to start writing now, yes, I am here. I'll be reading your opinions. So far, that person we tagged a sinner is the one preaching to those people who holds the microphone and say, oh, yeah, kata, yeah, yeah, yeah. She never held the microphone to preach the gospel. But you and me are hearing the word of God from the assumed sinner. Let's keep hearing.
I have to believe it to convince other people.
Oh.
And why I say some motivation, way before we came, right? We talked.
So that is not
And
enough.
he assured me. No, I'm just giving you my point. He assured me. He assured me, and him spoke, and before we came here, and because I don't know exactly what I would do when I come, I thought, okay, why I said, I even said I didn't need anything. I thought it's a kind of I'm sorry kind of thing. Everybody goes their way, because I mean I'm fine with that, right? But then he suggested, what if the case that it wasn't a video? He said, what if the case you have to make a video and say this and say that?
You see, did you hear that? Apostle Johnson Suleman, that she's after 5 years, she repeated it on her live interview with Maureen Badejo. She said that she called, like she told them, I need to talk to Apostle Johnson Suleman before I come and lie in the house of the Lord. And she asked Apostle Johnson Suleman, what do you really want me to do? Is it just for me to come and say, I am sorry, and that will be it? And Johnson said, no. What if you making a video? You see what went down? What if coming out to make a video and debunking everything you have said? Remember this girl, she have every evidences, pictures, everything. The one that really got my head was one program she said that happened in Italy, and Badejo confirmed it. YouTubers confirmed it. The media confirmed it. That that particular program held. Just imagine your pastor had a program and he first of all had an affair with a girl of about 20 years, gave her money. No, she said she was in the hotel while he went to church. After having an affair, he said, oh, he told her, let me have some. He flew this girl from Canada to Italy for that program. And she thought she was coming for a program, not knowing she was coming to satisfy him. Why he, when she said that, I said, is she telling us that this man had an affair with her? Wake up, dress up in his nice suit, and went to the altar of God and start ranting. Yeah, papa, yeah, pe, ta. My people, make we start to fear God. And to those of us who are questioning Otobo, thank God you are here. If you are not here, please, if you are here, share this video. I want people to get this video. Yes, I know they will come for this video because they just put that one that had 6,900 views. I was watching at the back office when it was about 100. They didn't talk. When it was getting 1,000 something, I saw Apostle Johnson was watching, because when you go to your back office, you could see who watches your video. I saw him. Celebration TV was watching. That is Omega Church, what they call it, their platform TV. Johnson Suleman Life was watching. Johnson Suleman is watching. So I saw everybody watching. I think initially they didn't take me serious because nobody knows Christiana Passion. If it was lean on me, oh yes, they would have seen it fast. But because Christiana Passion is just a very brand new channel, they didn't know about me. So they were thinking that, who is this person? They were watching. I was following them. I took pictures anyway, so I have it. I was taking pictures. I saw, whilst they are watching it, I was taking, YouTube will tell you the percentage of people who watch it. This person watched so time, this person watched. So I was looking at them. I know they will come for this video. So if you can share this video so the world will hear the truth before they come for it, please do that for the truth. Because they are tormenting this girl, Otobo. This girl has been in torment for the past years. Remember, she was only 20 years. What offense did she commit that she was taken to court and accused of blackmailing the man of God? From what you are hearing, have you seen anything that represents God from all this discussion? If you want to hear more, see more, join Maureen Badejo. She is doing a lot of justice, regardless that millions of dollars has gone down drain for the truth not to come out. Maureen Badejo has been bringing out the truth, one truth at a time. You saw someone wrote immediately, I started. Now them, his dogs, he pay his dogs to come and attack wherever they are having a meeting, a program, calling his name. You see that guy, he wrote, or that idiot, he wrote, presenter, you sound daft. And what I do? I just send him to where he's supposed to be, in the camp of their demonic camp. I sent him there immediately. And you can't see this platform in his life anymore. Remember, she is a girl of about 20 years. She is a woman like your daughter or your sister or your mother. She is a victim right here. But she was taken to court, and Apostle Johnson Suleman was not claiming a victim. You sexually molested a child of 20 years. Let's assume it's not a child. It's a grown-ass lady. You are married. You deceived the world that you are a man of God. But from what I have heard so far, you have heard so far, please, let's start adding 1 and 2 together. If we have heard anything from these so-called men of whatever they call themselves, if we have heard anything that look like God in their discussion, but from Stephanie Otobo, we have heard countless. She's even, the Bible said that the devil fears God and he trembles. The person we think we call a sinner is only the person, the one measuring God, asking them. Nobody can give me assurance of now. Talk more of that day, that judgment day. And she said, I called up, I spoke with Apostle. You want me to come to the church and lie? Tell me what you want me to say. And she repeated it in her live interview. That she said, I want to look at his face and ask him, so you want me to go to the altar of God and lie? She asked Apostle Johnson Suleman that question according to her. Let's finish listening to this. Thank you all.
Then he promised. He said, don't worry, I'll do this, I'll do that. There'll be a this and a that. I said, okay. No problem. So when we got here, now it's not even a video, it's a live drama. This is it's like, for example, if you want to use Mercy Johnson, you go pay, you know how much. This is like, you are putting me in like a Mercy Johnson kind of level right now. And I have to act up to that. I have to live up to that. For me to convince my inner man or inner woman, I don't know which one are they right now, inner spirit, that this is true, this is real. So,
you need to motivate. They go at movie.
Because my mind needs, okay, in case motivation. No, we're not going to need that. I didn't tell you say slap, but you don't reach that level.
My people, did you hear? She said for her to act this to be truth and cry to prove to the world that what she's saying now is true. And the so-called men of men told her that a simple slap will do that. Are you listening to them? Are you listening to that conspiracy? A simple slap will help to bring tears out of her eyes. And she said, no, that she don't think that they will need slap. She will need a slap. No. Let's keep listening. I want this to start making sense to all of you fighting for a mere man that can just close his eye today and appear in the presence of God, and the book will be open and another book will be open. Just a mere man that doesn't have guarantee, just like Stephanie Otobo is asking, that nobody is giving her guarantee of what will happen in 2 hours' time. Talk more of that day. And you are here telling me to go and lie. Johnson, oh, you want me to go and lie? So what do you want me to do? Is it like I'm sorry kind of thing? He said, no. What if it's just for you to make a video? And when they now get to where she was going to make the video, not knowing that he has conspired with his men to tell her, oh no, it's not a video thing. No, you are coming out in the live church. to lie in the so-called altar of God. Please, I hope this video is making sense to us today.
No need. No need for motivation alone. It's okay.
Now, see, babe.
Because wait, I never finished. Sorry. Because nobody can tell what the crowd, how they react, because I the face people. Whatever. Okay, if I'm motivated, in my mind I would have lived more. Like I don't live past this hours, this minute, this day. Because my thinking don't pass today. It don't pass. So whatever day has gone, it not concern me. I do my act my drama. I act my drama.
But that crowd happens to react to going on bad. You deserve motivation.
You understand me? Because the crowd there, it is better for the crowd to react bad. You understand me? They are the initial crowd. That will show the world. Say, are you with me? This is natural.
Real. And also.
Did you hear? That is good for the crowd in the church. You remember, if you don't know this video, please go and search it. It's on YouTube, except they have brought it down. When she said everything she said about Apostle Johnson Suleman was like, the crowd went wild, screaming, "Yay!" Did you hear it? That it is good for the crowd to go wild, so it will look like it's a true. Did you see that video? Did you see how they're planning it? And this girl said, when I'll be there acting the drama. Did you see that? Stephanie Otobo never lied, even for one day. She did all this because Johnson Suleman wants to protect his fame. Protect his fame. Protect his name. But not protecting the name of the Most High. The name of that Most High he's using to do all this. And his gullible followers will be attacking anyone who wants to speak the truth. You know, I'm not into Apostle Johnson Suleman kind of thing. You know, I don't talk about him. But this really got me. This was a child. Today is Otobo. I saw another one, Eneka. I saw somebody OKK, and the one in Ghana, and I heard one Faith said, is it Faith or is a lot of names? So the ones they allegedly said that they had an affair with this same man of God. Johnson Suleman, only you be man of God where they Nigeria. I'm only you that they see. At least before you, there was Adeboye. Why is it only you? Before you, there was Bishop Michael Okonkwo. Before you, there was Reverend Dr. Living Usanguma. Before you, there was Issa El Baba. Before you, there was someone like Chido Karafo. Before you, there are men of great God preaching this word before you. So why is it only you? And you have the guts. I remember calling one or two bloggers like me, and they told me, they confirmed that you also pulled down the videos on their platforms. If what is on that video is lie about you, you won't be running kitty kata 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 like okay to put them down. Why are you pulling it down? Why are you pulling lies down? Why? Let's assume all these people are lying against you. Why are you pulling lies it down? Because you think that this lie, this truth has been covered with all your money. But after years, the truth is just coming out for free of charge. Maureen no dey collect money. It is they collect bribe. She dey claim say you dey beg and make it can't take money. She go play on her voice record. She doesn't take money. But let me tell you, me, I go take the money. I know they hide my talk about. I go take the money. You bring money, I go take them. And I go contact the whole world, so I take them. Guess what I will use that money for? I will use it to take care of all these girls you are hiding. Because one of these girls said that she was not even number 80. I didn't want to say 80 because a lot of people know what is 80. 80, 8 and 0. I listened to your house help matter to show you how far I have followed this program. And I come here and do my program. I don't say anything about you. But you know why I said this? Why I'm saying this is because you humiliated Stephanie Otobo. You humiliated her mother. You have mother, so? Do you have a mother? That day this woman came to your church to beg on behalf of her daughter. Hey, I was crying. I said, you sure say this man get mother, so? You get mama, so? Mama? You make her mother. Sorry, people, I am screaming. You make this girl's poor mother move her from her village to come in front of your church and beg. And you told this mama, if she doesn't do this, she will die. She will person mama, and you get mama so, and your wife na mama, and you have girls that will be mother tomorrow. You know, when you do what you do in life, when you intimidate people in life, when you take advantage of people in life because of power, do you ever think what tomorrow will turn? What tomorrow will be? Johnson Suleman, you were once a boy, and today you are a man. So will your girls one day become women, become wives, and become mothers. Remember that same Bible you read. Me, I don't carry Bible around. I'm not even claiming to be a pastor. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a prophetess. You're a prophet. You're an apostle. I'm not an apostle. I'm nothing. But when I hear the name of God, I tremble. I tremble. I was a member of one African church, but I left that church since 2016. You know why? Because I found out that what a pastor who stands on the altar to preach, I found out that she lied. That what she said was a lie. I did not come back. I did not even go back to see, let me see if that lie will not turn to truth. No! Because the Bible said that, God himself said that those that will worship him, they should worship him in spirit and in truth. And that God you are using to intimidate these girls, he said that he is the way, the truth, and the life. So, man, you are using the truth to lie. You see your butt for outside. He says it open for outside. You see the conspiracy of about 5 years ago or more. You see how it's coming to light. Bible said, can you light a candle and put it under a bookshelf? Wherever you light it, that it will still sprout up lights. The truth is constant, and truth is light. That is what I'm just saying in a nutshell. No matter how long you cover the truth, one day it will spring out. You never know that a common person like me, I'm not a member of your church. I'm not Otobo's friend. I don't know Otobo from nowhere. But little do you know that one day, one little YouTuber that nobody knows about, we have the conspiracy of why Otobo came to your church to ask for forgiveness and lied that everything she has said is a lie just to save her life. My beloved people, beautiful people, I hope this video is making sense. I hope you are connecting the dots from 2018. I hope you are connecting the dots. Please keep connecting the dots, okay? Thank you.
I need to speak to the man.
Yes.
I don't want to spend too much time up there. And he's not going to talk to me like a piece of shit. I'm not going to like that. I want him to, it's okay for him to reminisce a little bit. If I reminisce a little bit about, oh, I told you, it's okay for him to say, I told you people so, this and that, it's fine. But not be saying, oh, come put me down like a piece of shit. No.
See, sorry.
No, necessary. For me, she might not want to reminisce on anything even. All he needs to do as a man of God is just make peace.
See,
right here, Mama.
not even one has arrested that. It will rain curses on the people who wanted to destroy this girl's life. You know, see, when
you go rain curses on the
people from your head to the people, whenever they exist, it no be you be the issue.
Whenever they exist.
Anywhere they are. You understand?
Whether they exist. You said they don't exist.
So now they said the church is sympathizing with you. Do you understand?
They have no choice.
They have no choice. The church will.
It wants to pray for you.
It will pray for you. The wife will come and pray. They will hold you collectively pray for you. Why you talk to me anyhow? You went to begin cry for them. I will try with the way to pay for your leg.
So, is everything okay?
No, wait. I will ordinarily. Okay. No, see her. No, see her. Feel. Everything will make it on. As it is now. We don't want to.
So, apart from what? Because we don't know what. Because it's the compliment is a backup plan, right? I might have to put my career on hold for more than 3 months. We don't know. No, you can't say no. You don't know. This is a backup plan. The first one we don't have to. But as a backup plan, because we don't know, I might. And usually you see how they react about, I have an appointment tomorrow, which is, my career is the first thing that comes for me first. But I'm okay with putting that on hold for more than 3 months. That is what I'm just trying to say. Because you never know. I may have to, which is okay.
What will we do? Are you with me? We will be able to, we will be in a desirable quantum. I'll be able to, I'll be able to keep you going. Are you with me? Not lavishly, I won't use the word lavishly, but keep you going at your expected pace to do what you want to do, go to where you want to go, buy what you want to buy, when you want to do so. I don't know if you get my point. The reason I have not mentioned, he knows why I have not mentioned the specific figure. He knows the reason. Because I'm still putting processes and dotting the I's. In the next few minutes, as we progress, all those ones will be sorted out. Because for me, what I want to do, I'm the one doing this one.
Yeah.
You understand me? because there was a position, there's something I want to avoid completely. I want this man to do something from the depth of his heart.
You have to have the program.
You understand me?
It's okay, of course.
I want him to do something from the depth of his heart that will be and what to now. When you the major drama is for me. Listen to me. Mike, permit me. I may not have carried you along, but I'll tell you something. After the whole thing, if you are in the apostle's shoes, and I tell him, because me, when I say I have his key, I know that I have his key. But I tell him, I say, come, wait till my eyes see. Are you with me? As in documents and things, material, don't even show me. For you to back up this matter, see what I want me. Just give me a support. Right with you. There's no way you go do it. That one is called subtle blackmail from me, from a son. Because at that point, I'm telling a lie and look, you have shown me things when we say they are too weighty. Let me get my point.
Yeah.
But I want to first show my own form of commitment.
Yeah.
You understand me? Which is what I'm putting together. When that is ready this morning, this afternoon, we tidy up. We move to the next stage. You understand me? His own. If I mention figure to him, it will appear to him that I'm making a conditional demand. There will be no difference between me and Fina.
Oh, you're on his live show now.
You understand? Well, no, there will be no difference between me and Fina or me and any of those people who have been. No, this one we're in a different level entirely. And that's why I've been transferring. Even when they call now, at least I put him on speaker. We were talking. We engaged each other. And by the time I talked about this man, you mean it? You mean it? By the time I told him about you, he was shocked. Do you get my point? So the idea is, it is not in my place to renege on that. If I say, look, this is what I will do, I will do it. If I'm holding back a little, I'm just waiting to cross the T's and dot the I's. At that point, the moment I do that, I just tell you, come, babe, I'm doing this now. And it will be made available now. I don't know if you get my point. By tomorrow, this is what I'm doing. It will be made available tomorrow because I am sure. I want you to be able to hold me by my words. You hold me, you said this. Like now, when I come now, there was something I told you yesterday I forgot. And I asked my wife now, where is the key? She told me where it is. I told her I was going to bring a wristwatch for you.
I know.
I forgot.
I want me to.
Do you understand me?
I want me to use your mind.
No, I forgot. By the time I got here, I remembered. Instantly, I called my wife. Why did you leave the key to my room? She said, it's those. I said, okay. Because when I finished now, I was still picking. You understand me? Because I already made a commitment.
Yeah.
You understand? So anything I cannot do, I will not say.
Say no.
You understand me? I will not. I want you to be able to close your eyes tomorrow and say, Mr. Frank said this. And he did it. You believe me. Because
fear man, no.
Where we are going is bigger than where we are going from.
Of course.
We have a lot to do together.
Alone.
I'm just saying, in case we have to put so much off on hold. Just
that is not a problem. It's a continuum now. Not maybe are you there? Come, guy, where are you? I never hear from you. You understand me? I never hear from you. You understand me?
Yeah.
Do you know that outside, let me talk to you. Outside anything that is done, if you are in Canada or you are in any part of the world and you need anything, and you say, bro, where you there now? I have this thing I'm working towards and all that. I'm on my own. Even if I don't get, I'm going to generate support for you.
Yes.
If I type, let me tell you, I'll give you an example. I type blessing now. I said, baby, are you there? Guess who I'm with? If I show blessing, picture of me and you, she feel faint for her she did. His sister.
Oh, okay.
If he faint, you know why? I said, blessing, anything. Do not beg. You know, Blessing is like a sister to me. Is she my wife? Is she my girlfriend? But I'll tell her, I said, anything that you need, don't beg any man. If I don't get, I will borrow. It's as bad as that. Now, for me, that's what I call a relationship. I said, anything you need while you are there. You know, even when blessing, even when
this guy was Suleman
was in the US. Now he is say, I'm not coming back. Maybe why I don't tell him, tell my husband, say I miss my flight. In the edges. So immediately, the day is supposed to launch when she no comes. When they call me, the husband called me, they said, I said, they call, I never pick. Later again, they call her. He said, Miss Rice, okay, I will try to see if I can schedule the ticket because now we do ticket now.
Sure, Nancy say no be Suleman do Stephanie's sister when abroad.
When she was putting on first, about our hotel bills, I was paying our hotel bills with my card from the hotel when you first came. I mean they pay. Do you know? I don't know if you get my point. What I told her to look for a house. She told me when she got an apartment, even if I show you our chats, she got an apartment, how much is it per week and all those things. The rest is history. But you want to know if you do. If I tell you I'm going to do this, bring this and I bring this. Are you with me? If I tell you something tomorrow, you won't believe me. But if I tell you I'm going to bring this thing and I now bring this, he said, that guy is something else. He told us he was going to do this. He did that. Now, so if I perform beyond the expectation.
Me, una not like wetin una dey hear. Like the program now. Abi, at least na truth you dey hear now. No be say. Shaibu aye baje. Kai.
It's better for me than doing something below the expectation. Do you understand me? That's my style. In this one, today or not today, are you with me? But as long as I breathe, I would rather do things, say things I can do, than to say things I cannot do. For honoring me like this, one second. Okay.
Una see life? Una see life?
Because one of those people with 1 million, 2 million, and that amount, if you like to use this sacrifice, take care of this to go from the way this is a state. It's a big state, you know. That's why you see this, I'm short of voice, but I cannot be progressing in error. I don't care what I want to talk. I just want to be peace. Really. See, Crown doesn't start a project and not finish it satisfactorily.
Who be this wisdom, self? Who be wisdom? Now wisdom, with this wisdom, no na Omega Pikin. Maybe you've all listened to it. Come here, wait till Otobo do. This is another thing. Otobo lied on Sahara Reporter. You know, when I said I would download this video about this one is Christ Embassy, you can watch it.
Yes, my people. Thank you so much for having all this patience with me. Sorry. Yes, I am. As I'm speaking to you, I am typing with Otobo. I am just chatting with her. Like I sent her that I am having life. Yeah. Otobo said I should ask you, all the gullible followers listening to me, who have listened to this voice record and the video. She said, I should ask you all, why should she apologize? Yes, but why did Maureen said, oh no, Maureen did not say. let me make sure that she's hearing me. Yeah. So, yes, I have allowed it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I am okay. Hold on. I'm trying to send a message to her. So, yeah, she said I should tell the whole world. Tell them why, but ask them why I should apologize. Apologize why? I should apologize why? So, my darling people, after listening to this video, this voice recorder, and the video you watched, I put down this point. If you have anything you want to say concerning it, I want you to call in. Either you call in or you click on the link and join me live. Whichever one you want to, or you type it and I will read it out, and I will also pin it on the screen. All right. So my question now is, after watching the video and listening to the voice recording, okay, what do you think? Do you think that Otobo is still lying? That Stephanie Otobo is still lying? One question. Do you think that Otobo should be blamed? That Stephanie Otobo should be blamed for the affair she had with Apostle Johnson Suleman? Or do you think that Apostle Johnson Suleman, who is number one, a married man, two, a claimed man of God, a claimed man of God, married, and a father, should be blamed for sleeping outside his marriage? What do you think? Oh, Tony Ephraim, okay? That is your opinion. Suleman should be locked up. Okay, I hear you. I am just a presenter. So I am not deciding anything. I am just a presenter. I am not deciding anything. I am looking at your opinions. I'll be reading it. I'll be pinning it on the wall as you are typing it in. So if you want to join me live, what you need to do is click on this link. If you want your face to be seen, please click on that link. But if not, you can call +1832 973 9937. You can call the phone number on a WhatsApp, okay, so you don't waste your money. If you want to contribute in any way, after listening to this voice record, after watching the video, what is your take? What did you think? Should Apostle Johnson Suleman to be blamed? Is it to be blamed for having an affair with a child, or the child who is a victim should be blamed for having an affair with a powerful man? Like she said, that this man is a powerful man. One, this girl is from a humble family, a humble background, like very poor background. If you watch that video, you will see her mother looking so wretched. And this man brought the mother to the church to come and apologize. To come apologize to the world. And you hear, when you heard the recording, that the guy said it's good that the church go wild. And when the mother apologized, the church went wild. When Otobo apologized, the church went wild. Do you think that this is an intimidation to Otobo? Or Otobo should just be blamed, and tell her that serves you right? What is your thought? I want to hear from you. I want to read from you. And I want to hear from you. If you want to call +1 832 973 9937. Or you can click on the link and join me. I will give us about 10 minutes before I will close the program. Please, if you are typing, please, I'm here to read. If you are calling, I am here to listen. And yes, nothing much on the live stream. Okay, girl. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay, sis. No, you don't need to join. She says she's on a live stream, so she can't join. She would have just come and give her, just say something. Okay. No problem, girl. God got you. God got you. Yeah. So, my dear people, I am waiting. Okay, Tony Ephraim, please, if there is any petition out there, yes, there is petition. If you following Maureen Badejo, there is a petition right there going on. So it won't be necessary for other bloggers to start creating other petitions. Yes, there is a petition out there against Suleman. Kindly share with me. He needs to answer for this evil deed. Oh, I hear you, my Tony Ephraim. Yes, there is a petition. You can go to Maureen Badejo. Maureen Badejo, I think she will be streaming live today too. Maureen Badejo, and she always put it on. Let me write Badejo. Yeah. So she created already that. So if you want to sign that petition, yes, that petition is with Maureen Badejo. You can see her name on the screen too. Maureen Badejo. Yes, there is. Yeah, I want to hear your opinions. Please, if you're typing, type. If you want to call. If you want to click on the link and join me live. Oh my gosh, I'll be so happy to have you, side by side with me. What do you think? Who is to be blamed? Is anybody at fault here? Stephanie Otobo or Apostle Johnson Suleman? Who do you think should be blamed? Is Johnson Suleman the victim, or Otobo Stephanie is the victim in this affair? Remember, when you want to judge, she was only a 20 years old child. She was humiliated. It was against a powerful man and a child. It was against a married man and a child. So before you give your view, your opinion on this, I want you to look at this critically. Stephanie Otobo could be your sister, your 20 years old sister. She could be your 20 years old daughter. She could be your 20 years old version, you at 20, and a powerful man took advantage of you because you only went for prayer. You only texted him for prayer. And from prayer, he started telling you, I was done with my wife. I just want to finish the divorce. And now God, you see, I know that what really got this little girl was when he told her that God sent him to her. I remember when I was in my 20, when you are in your 20, you are skinny. For those of us who were skinny in our teenage age, you are skinny, you have that other shape on your side, like you want everyone to notice you. And most of my friends got married the same time, immediately after high school. Most of us, we didn't have a good background, like we're not born with a golden spoon. A lot of us, we married. But me, I told myself that before I will marry, I must have education. Okay, so that's why I didn't rush into marriage. And then you are beautiful. You think that you are the one the whole world is watching, that you are the center of everything. And boom, here comes someone gave you a number of a powerful man of God. It's just like me getting hold of that the Geo of Redeemed Christian Church of God phone number. I will be trembling when someone give me the number, and I texted him and said, please, I have these two guys that they want to marry me. You're 20, you want to get married, you are so full of yourself, you like that baby thing, you want to carry that little baby, you want to show off that yes, me too, I got married. And a man of God, a claimed man of God that you texted now replied you, oh, blah, blah, blah. Wow. As you're talking, God just told me, I am done with my wife. So God just told me that you are the next wife. 20 years. Tell me what she was thinking at 20. When you were 20 years, what were you thinking? What was your thought at 20 years? What was your thoughts? Before you blame a 20 years old girl, what was your thought at 20? I can't even remember thinking about anything so serious at 20. And she said the very first time they spoke, bam, she got $6,000 at 20. Just imagine, at 20, my parents were still giving me, my brother was still giving me money because I just entered university then. So my brother was still giving me every money I need, even to go to Yaba and buy some Bendam boutique. And that little money he gives me then was big, like 500 naira. When he gave me 1,700 to buy clothes those days, I was a big girl in town. And here comes a 20 years old child. A powerful man gave her $6,000 and told her that God said, you will be my wife. You are my wife. Before we start judging Stephanie Otobo, I want us to reason hard. Your daughter of 20 years, what is she thinking about now? What is she doing? Just imagine a parent, you have like vision your child, your daughter being a doctor, a lawyer, and she just came at 20 and said, Mommy, I saw this man of God. Oh no, this man, Mommy, there's something I want to tell you. This guy said he wants to marry me. And you see, at 20, and you heard with your ears, they were telling her that you have life ahead of you, that you'll be treated like a governor's wife. They will drive you in convoy to go to the altar of the Lord, if that was an altar of the Lord, to lie. And the people who call themselves men of gods never mentioned God, but it was someone that we tagged a sinner, maybe from the way she dressed, because she's an artist, was the one asking them that, okay, after all this plan now, just like Joseph to Potiphar's wife, yeah, after all these plans now for me to go and lie, even when I know that what I'm saying is not true, you are not even guaranteeing me what will happen in the next 2 hours. Talk more of that day. That day. You are not giving me any guarantee. Nobody knows what life will bring. Nobody knows if we finish talking now, I will just close my eyes and die. Or you will die. Or that man will die. And all of us who have planned this will be in the presence of the Most High. Nobody is thinking about that. All we are thinking about is how to cover up this sin, how to keep the fame of this so-called man of dog. If you have not been following Maureen Badejo, I am selling her to you. Go so you can see and hear with your 2 ears. I don't really do Apostle Johnson Suleman. No, I don't do him. Because I believed Otobo right from day one. I believe her. And if I tell you even why I say I believe her, you will shock. That man can do anything once money is there. Money. I'm telling you the truth. Once money is there. I am just telling you the truth. After listening to this voice message, be Steve, please sign and share the petition above. Yes, I will pin the petition link. I don't want to. Let me see the last program Maureen did. If I can find it, and I'll pin it, because yes, we all need to do what? To sign that petition. Let me go to Maureen Badejo. Everyone is signing it. Please, you need to sign the petition. If I get hold of the petition, please sign it. Okay? Yes. If the devil fears God and trembles, I wonder why the so-called man of God cannot fear God and tremble. He had claimed to be man of God. Not me, that I didn't give him man of God though. He claimed to be man of God. Not me. I didn't give him man of God. No. I wasn't there the day he was called. My late uncle, who was my foster parent, said that when a man of God tells you that God called them, please ask them, what did God tell you when he called you? Because to every man God called, he told them something. I don't know if you know that. To any man that God called from the days of old, he told them something. When someone say, God called me, I don't even know how God called a lot of them these days. That's why my phone number is out there, and I'll be waiting for God to call me. Maybe he calls them on their phone numbers. I am waiting. I'll be so pleased. I'll be so happy if God will call me like he called all of them. I'll be so pleased. I will be so pleased. I want to be called too. Or don't you want to be called? Not only them that they're called. You know why these people use this God's name? Why they use this God name to commit all this atrocity is because they know that the name of God is sure. That the name of God is a sure name. Wherever you mention that name, people believe you. Wherever that name Jesus is mentioned, people believes. And that's why it's working for them. That's why they can use the name of God to commit all this. You listen to the so-called men of God's planning, telling the person who they're supposed to save, if they ever save people, telling her how to lie, what to say, how to come to the church and lie, and the church will go like wild. The members will go wild. The members will go wild at hearing that. Everybody will scream, yeah, God has vindicated the man of God. And I remember I saw the man and the woman at that time. they released a music, and they were dancing. And the wife even sang pepper them. A mother. Yes, I think I got the link. A mother who have girls, who have kids, who have children. She was dancing that God has vindicated them, when she knew that everything was lies. As you can hear from that video, that record, that they spoke to mama, they call her mama and called the man papa, that they spoke to her at a length. They spoke to her at a length, like a lengthy time before that audio was made. I have clicked that link. I've left that link there. Yes, I put out the link. Please click on that link. You can see the link for the petition. You just click on it. That is if you want to sign the petition. The petition is there already. No need to create a new one. Let's just use the one created. Do we still want all these things to keep going on in the house of the Lord? Do we still want our girls to be taken advantage of by powerful men? I cried when I heard Stephen Otobo said, and you know he's a powerful man. She was dealing with a powerful person. Please click on that link and sign the petition. I'll put it up again. That's the link to the petition. Please sign that petition. That is a petition link. So there is no need to create a new one. Maureen Badejo has done everything. Nobody should blame a victim. Nobody. No one. You see, you don't know how many victims. A lot of people are victims of different things. Rape, sexual abuse, verbal abuse, especially women. We are always on the receiving end. Molestation. And when this person summon up courage and come and tell the world or tell you that, do you know someone molested me? Do you know someone sexually abused me? And you start blaming that person. Do you know how many people who have committed suicide because they were blamed for being a victim? Just imagine your daughter was raped, was forcefully molested, and someone is telling her that serves you right. Otobo for lying, for coming back to tell the world that what you said before was lie. You owe the whole world an apology. Hello? Now you heard why she came back to do that damage control. From their mouth, you heard it. She came and did damage control for a claimed man of God. This girl was vulnerable. And someone is oppressing her. And today we are unifying the oppressor and intimidating the victim. My lovely viewers, I said I was going to finish this video today. This program, I don't want to carry it over. Yes, I know they will come for this video. So if you want to sign the petition, please click on that link. I provide it again. Click on the link and sign the petition. If you are one person who cares about your child, about your sister, if you care about your sisters, your baby girls, you are scared that a powerful man might want to take advantage of them, or maybe a powerful man is taking advantage of them, but you don't know they are scared. That's why I like this part of the world where I live. You can bring your child when you see that your child is acting, somehow. You bring them and ask them questions. Baby girl, why are you acting the way you are acting? You used to be loving, you used to, hug mommy, hug everyone, kiss everyone, good night, but lately you don't do that. Is there anything you want to tell mommy? Mommy love you so much. Mommy listen to you. I will listen to you, baby. And you are not getting in trouble for saying anything to mommy, okay? You won't get in trouble. And when you try and try and try, you start teaching them, oh, this is a good touch. This is a good touch. This is a good touch. And this is a bad touch. Did anyone touch you that way? Because you are scared of those powerful men taking advantage of your daughters, your sisters. If you believe that Otobo really needs justice, please click on that link I provided and sign that petition. I put out the whole video. In less than 4 days, they brought it down. They brought it down. Thank you, Bidishi, for coming. Thank you. God bless you, sister. Thank you so much for joining. Please, do not blame a victim. Because when a victim sees that you are doubting what they went through, like a lot of people are doubting Otobo, will you still doubt her after listening to this video? Will you? Will you? Now that you heard what went down, the conspiracy that went down in the house of the Lord, after having an affair with a young child, you humiliated her, oppressed her to come to the house of the Lord and lie that everything she said was never truth. Little do you know that truth can only be covered for a while. In my language, we say that anolata echibunta. Anolara 2018. Nta potanata. You can only cover the truth just for a short while. But because the truth is constant, the truth is like these two lights on my face, it will spring out. One day, no matter how you suppress the truth will always come to light. Oh, my darling Mercy and Amy. Oh, Amos, thank you so much, I sincerely appreciate you for standing for the truth. Yes, I will always stand for the truth. And I want to give a public apology. I want to say because of Mercy and Amy Vlog, who is here. I always say that if you see something wrong, say it. Okay? I never compromise that. I have been feeling so bad that Amos, you came to me, and even though I didn't know what to do, I didn't know. Like you didn't come off, like you weren't forthcoming to say, oh mama, do you want to talk about this? So, I just gave my own candid advice. You and me know what I'm talking about. I only gave my own advice. And what did I do? I called the person who is my very beloved sister. And I left her a voice message. I tried to reach out and everything. I thought it was just like on that surface. So I am very sorry if you think that I was one of those YouTubers who turn out the offer. No, I was not. I thought it was just on that surface where it was. And I did what I supposed to do as a sister and as a friend. And I left it there. I didn't know it would be something beyond that. So I hope you accept my apology. I sincerely apologize to you that I didn't know that maybe you wanted me to, say something, but I just called and left a very detailed voice message like, oh, do this, do this, do this, and let this matter die. I was surprised when I start seeing Badejo, I was like, oh my God. And whenever she said, oh, do you know Amos took this to many bloggers, I will feel so bad in my inner mind. I'm like, oh, maybe that was what you came to me for. But I didn't understand. I will always stand for justice. I will always stand for truth, regardless of who is involved. I always love truth. I am an advocate. I'm a nurse by profession. So that makes me an advocate. I advocate for people, for people's lives. I will not see anything wrong and will not say that that thing is wrong. No. If you are my friend, in my adage, in my language, there is an adage that said that your friend's face and say, I told you. Not that, I should have tell you. I wanted to tell you, you are not a good friend. So, my dear people, if you, I put up Maureen Badejo up there. She is live right now. I just got a notification that Maureen Badejo is live. We don't know what she does. She just come out and do what she wants to do. We don't know. So don't say that, oh, today I said go and she didn't do what you think. No, we don't know what she does. She just do what she wants to do. Just like I do what I want to do. It's my platform. I say what I want to say. So I don't know what she'll be doing today. Okay, that is the name. When you type her, you see her. Okay, I understand, Emma. You gave your sincere advice to me, and I appreciate you for that. My God bless you. Oh, thank you so much. It's just for me to let you know that I have been hurting. I don't want to be categorized, among someone who hides on that line. No, 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 no. I will not do that. I will not. I will not. I will not. God forbid, I will not. I will always stand for the truth. I will tell you what I think, and I didn't know it. I thought it just the surface. So I just, did like I told you. I left a detailed voice message to my beloved sister and I said, blah, blah, do this, do that, and please let this thing go. I didn't know it went above that or beyond that until I saw it on Maureen Badejo. I was like, oh my God. Not that until I saw Joseph live. I'm like, are you serious? I thought this case is dead. Like I thought like he's dead and gone. So I'm sorry. I'm still apologizing. I'm very sorry. I still maintain. If you see anything wrong and you want me to talk about it, please reach out to me. If it is what I will talk about it. If it is what I will mediate to that. Okay? So with that, I said, my beloved people, when you see injustice, call it out. Give it the name it is. Injustice is injustice. Please, Stephanie Otobo, I am telling you, I am speaking on behalf of the whole world who believe in the truth. You owe nobody no apology. Rather, the world owes you an apology for not believing in your truth. I believe you yesterday, I believe you today, and I'll believe you forever. So with that, thank you so much for joining me. I know today is a very long one. I said it that today is not going to be short. It's going to be long. Thank you for joining me. You can join Maureen Badejo. She's live right now. You can join her. Please don't forget to sign the petition. Let me put out the petition again. Please sign the petition, and she will also put out the petition on her platform today. Make sure you sign it if you love the truth. I know they will come for this video. I'm not even shaking. You see, I'm not shaking, but I have spoken the truth. I have spoken the mind of God, because the mind of the people is the mind of God. One with God, our majority. If you don't know that, only me with God, I am majority. Only Mercy and Amy blog with God is majority. Only Maureen Badejo with God, she is majority. Don't worry about what the people will say, the one will say. What if they put down your channel and everything? All this thing ends in this world. That is, if you believe there is a life after this life. Why not, like Maureen Badejo always said, that she have lived 50 years. So if she die now, what does she have to gain, lose? Nothing. Some people have a child. Even some, their unborn children died. My 4-month-old died, stillbirth in my belly. So that I'm alive till today is by God's grace. That every one of you is alive today is by God's grace. So why not just stand for the truth? Whether you say the truth, you will die. Whether you lie, you will die. So why not just stand on the side of the truth? And that has been my motto since I was growing up. I rather stand by myself, stand alone, than stand with the crowd to sing. So, my beloved ones, thank you for watching me. Thank you for joining me. It's still your baby girl. Don't worry. I am sorry the way, if I was so harsh with my voice today, I am so sorry. Yeah, when I'm talking about injustice, when I'm talking about sin, I am very, 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 very loud. Naturally, I'm loud, but I am very angry. I am very angered when I see suppression, especially to a girl and to poor people. So join me next week. Next week, my topic for next week is empowering the girl child. Join me next week. Let's talk about empowering the girl child. Our girl children will need empowerment. They need to be empowered. They need to be secured. They need to get assurance that life is centered on them, that no one have the power to intimidate them. Please join me next week. Let's talk about the empowerment of a girl child. Thank you so much. I still remain your baby girl, Christiana Passion. Remember, you are unstoppable and your voices must be heard. If you see anything wrong, like what I saw wrong with Otobo, Stephanie, and the powerful man, please say it, because you never can tell whose life you will change or save. Remember, I love you yesterday. I love you today. And